Hey, welcome back to Milton Daily Homes. Chuck here. We have a list of 8 properties and working hard on this new site. Oh man, it's awesome. So a couple in today's list that I like. So let's get started with the list. If you want some customized daily emails specific to what you're looking for, using the same system we use as brokers, we can hook that up for you. Just go to homefinderprogram.com. Let's do this. Now, to put this in perspective, there have been townhouses selling same size as this one on Pollock for, there's, I can't remember the size of this home. It's like 1,300 square feet plus a finished basement. And I've seen townhouses sell for more than 500 if they're nice. So I think there's a ton of value here for getting a detached home. That's pretty much what you have, is one room on the main floor and also a kitchen. You've got one full bathroom upstairs and it looks like a family room in the basement. Very, very good value for under $500,000. I remember seeing 2,000 square foot detached homes for $295,000 when I first moved to Milton. Obviously those days have changed, and but for right now, for what else you can buy for this price range, I think this one's going to get a lot of action. There's also a new roof completed. Usually the next thing to go on these homes is your furnace and AC, and then maybe 5 or 10 years down the road you're looking at windows as well. So that's what's coming up in a home of this age. Now, last year I would have thought that something like this on Laurier would have been overpriced, even towards the end of 2015, but I'm starting to look at it now and say, you know what? They're probably going to do well. They chose the right price. You can always track the old area based on what's happening in the new area, because they do influence each other. You've got a nice renovated kitchen here. The floors look good, crown moldings, you got a fireplace. Now, there's still only one bathroom up on the second floor, and then you have one on the main, and then you do have a full bathroom with a shower downstairs in the basement. And you got about 120 feet deep. So if you were to buy something similar to this in the new area, it's probably close to $600,000. So there is a bit of a discount. You are on Laurier, which can be a bit of a busier street, but I think this is good. I think this has the right combination for people. And here's the other thing. There's a bit of a built-in scarcity. The whole market right now is scarce and inventory is low, but for every 10 houses in the new area, there's one in the old section. So when you see something good like this come out, a lot of times it can really hit a nice little spot in the market. So it looks good. Probably the pick of the day. The next one we're going to talk about is 225 Ledwith, 649.9. Double garage bungalow with a loft and a finished basement. 2 bedrooms on the main floor, plus I believe one upstairs. Actually, no, you've got 1 bedroom on the main floor, 1 upstairs, and then 1 down in the basement is how they've configured that. 4 washrooms, including a full and a half on the main floor, and then you've got 1 above and then 1 down below, both full as well. So 3 full bathrooms. Now, the interesting thing about this is I don't remember how many homes are here. I think it's about 190 or something like that, but this is called Drury Park, this area here. Ledwith, Malik, Centennial Forest, and Poplar, and it's off of Childs, and you can also get to it through Centennial Forest. There's a condo building right here, right behind EC Drury School, and a lot of people don't know about this neighborhood because it's so well hidden, and that's when you go on these streets, they're very quiet. It's the only adult community that's been built in Milton, so we get a huge amount of requests and demand to see bungalows, a lot of times from grandparents that are looking to move closer to the grandkids and their kids who live in Milton. So this is going to do well. I mean, half of the homes in this neighborhood don't even hit MLS. Okay, so they sell privately, or they, like, people know somebody else who's selling. And I mean, for every 1 property I see on MLS, I know about 2 or 3 more that have sold. But I think it makes sense when you look at the conditions in the market right now and just how little there is out there. I think that somebody is going to pay this price. They're holding back on offers, I think, until Thursday night. They're Nothing super fancy inside, but like I said, the demand is so strong for these properties, and it looks like it's put together reasonably well. A lot of times people will come in and put $20,000 to $50,000 worth of work. I think the value is still there. This has a very bright future as a neighborhood with very strong demand that will continue to be there for many, many years. So I think this is one of the best investments in town from an appreciation standpoint. So Cedar Trail 1.18. If you're looking for the next level of bungalow, you go with something like this. You're on about 1.8 acres. I absolutely love that front door. I think it looks amazing. A big front door is something that I think is just because that's your welcome into the house. You know, I just think there's something to it. Great finishes inside. The slate floor can be a little bit heavy. I don't know if it's people's first choice, but the rest of it looks good. The cabinets. If you did happen to have kids and you still wanted a bungalow like this, Brookville Public School is quite good. Gets great reviews. This looks like something out of a Scooby-Doo movie. Lots of interesting window effects here. Laundry. I would have probably taken that, whatever that is, a bike helmet or a Roomba or whatever it is. Lots of towels hanging down too. I don't know. It's not necessary to do that. Iron pickets. Got a nice looking basement here. Big bright windows. Yeah, it's put together well. Nice exercise room too. A full bathroom downstairs. It's got it going on. Nice place. Good value too, I think, for what else they're selling for. I think this one is actually priced really well. In the country, if you're priced really well or even under market, you might have a chance of selling in the first 60 to 90 days, but it's a way different pace. Well-priced homes can even take up to 6 months to sell. It's just how it is in the country. So there we are. So we got some good picks. Even though it's not a big list, there's some good stuff here. And if you want to see anything in these lists, anything that's listed, you know we're there for you to help you make good decisions in real estate. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.